Sorry, just making sure it was recording then. Okay, so this is what your cabinet should look like now if you've put 2 shelves in, or one at the top, one at the bottom, wherever you wanted them. So, okay, that's the shelves done. Now, you're going to need your top 2 and 3 and your bottom 2 and 3. And we're now going to attach these to the cabinet. Okay, so you need top 3 at the bottom and top 2 on top. Okay, and it's the top 2 piece that we are going to put the glue on. Okay, so when it sits down, it will be like that. Okay, so remember, make sure top 2 is facing up. Again, sorry about the glare. Plenty of glue all the way around, especially on the edges. Especially where the chipboard meets the construction strip. Plenty glue. Put it down, do it with 2 hands, it's easier. Okay, so get your top of your cabinet and you're going to do the same thing you did when you stuck 2 and 3 together. You stuck them so that they were flush at the back with that 1/4 inch all the way around showing. So you want to do the same thing when you attach it to the cabinet. You need to line that flushed back bit there with the back of the cabinet, okay, and then that will give you your overhang at the sides. So put it on. Don't worry about the glue oozing everywhere. It's best to do it like this so that it's sitting flat on your table, because then it stays flushed at the back. Make sure it's pushed down properly. Wipe your oozy glue. You didn't need to go right up to the edge of that front bit, but it doesn't matter. Make sure you haven't got any gaps. Make sure your gaps are even around the sides. Okay. So you've got an equal overhang each side, but it sits flush at the back of the cabinet. I'm not concentrating properly, I keep making mistakes. I think it's after all that hassle with the cash machine yesterday. Okay, make sure it's all down properly. Put a little bit of weight on it, not too much. So there, you'll see, sits flush nicely at the back. Little overhang that side. Little overhang. That side. Clear your glue. And that's it. So now your cabinet is starting to look like a cabinet. See? And you do exactly the same for the bottom bit. Okay. Again, don't worry about all the mess, it will be covered up when you paint it. Just make sure that is stuck down properly. You've got no gaps anywhere. Okay, and then do exactly the same with the bottom bit. You're going to make sure that bottom 3 is at the bottom and bottom 2 is on top, and you are going to, in fact, it might be easier if you just glue around the top of the box, because I went right up to the edge on the top bit and it was too much because I wasn't concentrating, was I? So put your glue all around the top of your box. Sorry, this is the bottom of the box, not the top. See, told you, not concentrating properly. That's because I'm waiting for Sam to make their cup of tea.
Not right at all. Vision.
Make sure that glue is right up to the edge. Okay. Oh, sorry, the video flicked over, I didn't realise. So, there's the top, bottom of your box, and you do exactly the same thing. The flush bit at the back on the bottom. Line it up so you've got that 1/4 inch hangover on each side, and push it on. Make sure you get good sticks so you didn't get all the oozy glue so much this time, because we put the glue on the top of the cabinet instead of on the panel that, you know what I mean, don't you? Okay. Make sure it's flush at the top and the bottom, so you shouldn't get any wobble when you lay it on its back. It should all be nice and flush. So, and there you have your cabinet with your little edges, and at the bottom, see? So what you need to do is go and leave that to dry somewhere. Okay? Let it dry. When it's dry, you can paint it. It's painting time. And remember, when you do paint, don't waste your paint and paint everything. You only need to get in all the corners where all the construction strips are. Okay, so whatever colour you can do it, white, you know, it might take 2 or 3 coats. I think I gave the original cabinet 3 coats, so get it on, make sure it's all nice and lovely. And if you've got Mod Podge, when the paint's dry, go over it with Mod Podge, okay? Just gives it a little bit of a sheen, or matte if you've got matte Mod Podge, but it also seals it and makes sure that your paint won't chip or anything if you knock it, okay? And then we can cut out the papers and start putting the papers in, and then it's door time. Scary. Hope you're all ready. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later. And I forgot to say, when you leave your cabinet to dry, put something heavy-ish, not too heavy, but heavy-ish that it's going to hold it down and keep it all flat. Okay, bye-bye. Forgot to say, ladies, before you paint, make sure you do your prepping. You'll need to rub off as much of that glue as you can. Use a paintbrush, get in all the little corners and everything. Give it a good old clear out before you give it a paint, because you don't want bobbly bits everywhere. Rub off as much as you can, and then just in the corners and brush. Give it a brush all the way out on the outside as well, and then you're ready for painting. Okay, now as it's bank holiday weekend, if you get your painting done and you want me to do the tutorial for the papers and everything, and possibly the door, then let me know. And if I get time tomorrow, I will do that tomorrow. I've got to go and make some dinner now, so yeah, give me a shout if you've got that. And I know you will be, Tanya. I bet you're watching this, and I bet you think, yeah, I'm gonna ask her to do that because I want to get this thing done. I know what you're like. So yeah, if I get time tomorrow, I will probably do it anyway. So have fun. Bye bye. Wibbly wobblies, it making you giddy. Ha ha. Bye bye.